Greetings everyone and welcome back to the channel. This is going to be a reading for the collective energies. This is going to be a third party reading reading for you, them, and the third party. So if you were a third party, deal with a third party, whatever the case may be, this is going to be an energy reading for those people, okay? I'm going to pull energy for you, for them, and the third party separately from each other, all right? So if you have been in a third party situation, or if you're in one now currently, we're going to pull an energy reading for those who need messages regarding your situation, what's going on within that connection with you now, where you need to be right now, whatever's going on. We're going to see if we can figure it out, all right? So this may be an extensive reading. I don't know how long it's going to take to get all the messages out, but I'm going to try to do my best to get everything I can out of this reading, all right? So I'm going to start with you, okay? Take it how it resonates. All right, let's see the energy in this reading regarding the first person involved, which is the collective that I'm reading for. What is the energy for the collective that I'm reading for regarding their part of this energy? What's their current energy around this situation? All right. So this is your energy, collective. Take it how it resonates. What's your current energy regarding the situation? We have the Nine of Pentacles, Virgo energy. Some of y'all are doing well right now. Some of y'all are making decisions with your life that will change things for the better. Some of you are deciding to really focus on yourself and moving on from a situation that could have caused a lot of chaos and drama. Maybe you got away from a person who was entertaining other options, kind of like playing the field. Some of y'all dealt with a player energy. Some of y'all getting away from a player energy. So some of you guys in the collective are you're kind of like in your divine feminine energy. You made a decision to stop dealing with somebody in this player energy, and you started focusing on yourself. And by making that decision, you changed the outcome of your situation regarding whatever this was. You made a head over heart decision about the situation and you moved away from it. All right. So let's see what else is going on with your energy. What else is going on with this collective's energy? The Hermit and the Five of Swords. What else for this energy? The first thing I kind of heard was, whoever you are, it's like once you stop giving your attention to somebody, or like once you decided to stop giving to that situation, it's like you escaped some kind of situation. Like you were involved in a really bad situation, or the situation you was dealing with was kind of bad, or it could have been worse. You know what I mean? But it's like, had you not got out when you did, whatever this tower was or would have been worse than what it was. So you got out in the nick of time. So you escaped some type of tower moment, getting out of this situation in the nick of time. All right, so you removed yourself from the situation. At the bottom, we have the Page of Cups. So let's look at this other energy involved here and see what's going on with them right now. So far, the feminine energy looks good. Let's see what the masculine energy looks like. The person you moved away from. Let's see what their energy looks like right now. Can I see the energy of a masculine in this relationship or this connection or their side of the story? So basically, I'm getting your side of the story, their side of the story, and the third party side of the story. Your side of the story is very clear. You made a head over heart decision here, and you chose to love yourself, and you chose to get out of the situation before it got worse, okay? That's your position. This other person is going back and forth in the Two of Pentacles energy. What's this masculine current energy? The Magician. What's this masculine current energy? Okay. We have the Moon, the Eight of Wands. We have the Five of Swords and the Star card. Well, you know, whoever this person is, if this is the masculine energy, as the Magician with the Moon card and the Eight of Wands, the Five of Swords and the Star card, they're doing something with magic. I don't know what they're doing with magic or what they're trying to create with this magic or what they're trying to, like, get out of this situation. Maybe they're realizing. So for some of you, what's happening with this particular masculine is that he is realizing something here. He's realizing that somebody was doing magic on him or them. This masculine is finding out the truth about what somebody was doing to them. And what they're finding out is that somebody was doing spell work on them. Yep. So they're getting some kind of download from spirit or some kind of help from spirit that's revealing to them that this third party was doing spell work on them, showing them something they didn't see before. The devil is here. This could be a Capricorn. So this masculine seems to be realizing that he was under heavy spell work by karmic energy. Okay. Yep. So currently speaking, the masculine in regards to this third party situation is realizing that a third party was putting spell work on them, which confused them about you. So whatever the spell work was that was being used against them confused them about you, made them think that you were the karmic and the other person was the real divine feminine. So they were kind of tricked by this person to believe that you were not their true counterpart, that you were somebody else. So what's this masculine's current energy? The Knight of Swords. And that's the same person on your side. The Knight of Swords came out with the Five of Swords, just like with them. So the Knight of Swords in your spread is your masculine from the past trying to rush back in after realizing that the person they chose to be with was doing spell work on them. So after they realize the truth about what was going on with them and the third party, they're going to leave that person and come towards you. That's their plan. And look at the bottom, the Empress. I can't make it up. So the masculines seem to be planning and strategizing their next move when it comes to you. They're trying to figure out how to regain their confidence, how to get themselves out of the situation, and how to make things right with you. Okay? So some of y'all got a masculine that was involved, entangled with the devil energy. Could be the person they were dealing with, could be something else, whatever it was. This is what caused them to separate themselves from you. And this is why you had to move on and make the decision to free yourself from the situation. Because once you realize what was going on with this person, you realized that this person needed to get some help. And it looks like they're starting to realize that they do need to get some help with whatever this is they're going through. Okay, let's look at the third party and see what's going on with them. Their overall energy at the bottom is the Knight of Cups. Could be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Doesn't have to be. So let's look at the third party's energy and see what's going on with them. For some reason, I want to use this deck. For their reading or for their messages. All right. Let's see what the third party involved in the situation's energy is right now. This Emperor almost showed up in your reading as well, collective. But it didn't come out in your deck, but it came out in their spread. So this is a masculine energy that is realizing that he was under attack by somebody who was practicing magic or doing spell work on him. So it's like he's going to come in with some type of new offer for the Empress after realizing that the offer he gave to this other energy was meant for you and not them. So that's going to be the clarity they're going to receive, that the offer they gave to this other person was meant for you and not for them. Okay? That's what they're realizing now. So let's look at this karmics, the third party's energy. The overall energy for the third party was the Ace of Cups. For the third party, we have the Queen of Wands. This person could be a fire sign. What is this third party's energy right now? We have the Knight of Wands. All three of y'all got the Knight of Swords. So the third party has on a shirt, and the shirt says, "The devil made me do it." They also came out as the Queen of Wands. So going back to the masculine who was under spell work by this Queen of Wands, he's realizing that this Queen of Wands lied to get them away from you. Lied to them to get them away from you. Made them believe something about you that was not true. Told them that you were the one doing spell work on them. Something like that. All right, what's the third party's energy? The Justice card came out for the third party on the masculine side, but it's for the third party. So the third party is going to get some kind of karma for whatever this is they did. I don't know what they did to this person exactly, but a lot of them were doing spell work on this masculine's energy to confuse them about this connection with you, to make them believe that their connection with you was the connection that they needed to get away from. So to get this person away from you, they lied to them about you and told them that you were the one doing spell work on them. And they believed this person over you. Instead of listening to you about what you told them, they believed this other person instead. So I don't know. The Two of Pentacles is that back and forth energy, trying to figure out what's really going on, trying to understand what really happened, trying to make what happened make sense, trying to understand how this happened to them, you know. So they're in their head a lot about whatever this is. So this is the 4D energy I'm picking up on. The masculines are trapped in the 4D dimension, or the fourth dimension, which is where you're not moving forward, you're not moving backwards, but you're in a place of rest. You are in a place where you have to be by yourself. You're going through a transformation. You're being shown the things that you have done in your past. So this person's life is under review by Spirit. They are reviewing everything that happened in this situation between you, them, and the third party. And Spirit is trying to figure out like what they're going to do with this person, right? If this person is able to redeem themselves and control themselves and get help for themselves, then they may have a chance to redeem themselves from what they did. But the magic that was being used on this person kept them bound in a situation with another person that was doing spell work on them to keep them away from the Empress. So it's almost like the masculine did not understand what was happening, or thought that what he was doing was right. But it wasn't that it was wrong or right. It's just that they didn't have the wisdom or the knowledge or the understanding of how magic really works or how things work. They were kind of clueless about whatever this is. So, for example, let's just say you being very spiritual, you know how magic works. You believe in those things. This person doesn't believe in that type of stuff. So because they didn't really believe in that type of stuff, they didn't believe that it was happening to them. Even if you told them, hey, this person's doing magic on them, they thought you were crazy because they don't believe in that kind of stuff. But now they're starting to believe that whatever you said to them about it is true, because now they're realizing that somebody here has been doing something to them to keep them away from you. They feel like they were deceived by this person to leave you behind. You know what I mean? So even if it's not spell work where somebody's casting spells, somebody was doing something to confuse this masculine. All right, I'm trying to get these cards back together. They kind of flipped over and go back to the third party. So this person gave their offer to this third party, or they accepted the third party's offer instead of your offer. All right. What's the third party's energy? The devil made me do it. Justice and the Queen of Wands talking about. Yeah, the Six of Wands, or the Six of Cups. We have the Two of Pentacles on their side, and we have the Seven of Wands in reverse. And the Three of Cups. It looks like the third party thinks that they actually won this situation. Like, they feel like that they beat out the competition, which would have been you. So they're over here looking at the situation like they've won some type of gift here, or they're going to get rewarded for what they've done here. But what they don't realize is that whatever they're expecting to get out of this, they're not going to get it. They're expecting to get something from this, but they're not going to get it. What is this person's energy? Somebody promised this third party something, and if they were successful in doing this, then they would receive something from this person. But they have to be successful with this situation. If they're not, they're going to lose whatever this is they were promised to get. So what was this third party promised to receive by doing this? The King of Wands, the Two of Wands, the Chariot, and the Ace of Wands, and the Eight of Swords. Okay, so it's almost like the third party was working with somebody else outside of this. And somebody told the third party that if you are able to separate these two people from each other, I will give this person to you, and you and this person can be together forever and happily ever after. That's what they were promised to receive. But they're not going to get that promise because this person is no longer going to invest in this relationship. They're leaving this person behind. So what was promised to the third party, or what they thought they would get out of this, was the two of them being together forever. But what's happening is there's a separation between them and the third party. They're getting out of that situation somehow. They're getting help from spirit to do so. So the third party is going to lose out on their investment, and all their efforts to keep you guys apart is not going to stop y'all from being together if y'all choose to go back to each other. So it may not separate y'all forever, but it will eventually, or it may have separated you guys from each other in the past, but it's like now it's going to bring the two of you back together. Both of y'all getting justice out of the situation, and this person's getting karma. Their plan to separate the two of you is going to backfire on them. It is not going to work. Or it's not going to stop this person from leaving. So basically, the Queen of Wands was promised to deliver this masculine energy to their partner, the devil, as a sacrifice to be made, as a, to be accepted as a sacrifice. But it's like the sacrificial lamb got away. You know what I mean? If this was their offer to the devil, let's just say, their offer got away. This masculine got away just in time before this third party could sacrifice them to the devil. You see what I'm saying? They freed themselves just in time before this karmic could have caused them to be sacrificed by this devil. You know what I'm saying? They got saved just in time. So I don't know if that makes any sense. But the karmic had this masculine caught up in some type of situation. And they were going to use this masculine as an offering to this third party energy, as a sacrificial offer to this other energy, so that they could get this person, or that they can receive a higher position. But whatever they were supposed to get from this deal they made with the devil, because they said the devil made them do this, whatever this was, whatever deal they made with the devil, they're not going to be able to make good on their deal. And because they can't deliver this person to the devil the way they promised they would, it's now their life on the line. You see what I'm saying? And they're trying to talk their way out of this, or, you know, ask for another chance to do it again. But the devil realizes that no matter how much this person does to this person, it's not going to keep these two people apart if they're meant to be. So it's like the devil is like, listen, I told you this wasn't going to work, but you made it seem like you knew what you were doing. So I trusted you to bring this person to me, but you have failed me again, and you have not brought this person to me. So now I have to get what you owe me from you. You know what I'm saying? Because you promised me this person's soul, or you promised you could deliver this person to me, but you failed at your assignment. You know what I mean? So they're being, what's this person's energy? They're afraid that whatever this is they did is going to be returned back to them. Yeah, this person knows that they are in trouble with this third party energy, because they were supposed to keep the two of you apart, but their plan didn't work. It may have worked for a while, but it's not working anymore. So somebody's leaving that behind to be with you. But I don't know if this person's going to make it in time before you move on. You know what I mean? Before it's too late. This person may not make it to you before it's too late. It may be too late for them because you may already be moved on with somebody else, or you may be happily single. So it may be too late for them to be with you, but it's not too late for them to save themselves from this person, if that makes sense. So y'all may not get back together with each other, but at least this person will be able to get away from this energy, you know, or get out of this energy. So it's almost like it's going to be a blessing in disguise. It may not bring the two of y'all back together, but it will set this person free from this other energy. The Nine of Pentacles in reverse. Let's get a few more and wrap this up. I hope this is making sense. I'm going to... What the fuck? The Hermit and the Two of Cups. I feel like what happened with this situation is that this third party didn't realize who you were. You are someone who has like spiritual gifts and powers, right? And once they get activated and you learn how to use them, you can combat negative energy. So in a sense, you were kind of protecting this person from this person's magic really having a full effect on them, because their love for you was stronger than their love for them. So that's kind of what kept this person safe through all this, or kept them going through all this. The fact that they knew you still loved and cared about them. That's what gave them the motivation to leave this person behind, okay? That's what encouraged them to do this, okay? And the Three of Swords. So the overall energy for the third party is the Three of Swords. They're going to be left heartbroken after this person leaves, or when this person decides to leave. And it looks like when they do leave, it may give them the opportunity to return back to you. But for some of you, you may already have removed yourself from the situation, no longer interested, living your best life, single and free, whatever this is, and you may not want to return back to them, and that's okay. Either way, both of y'all are going to get justice, because both of y'all will have been able to successfully defeat this devil together, but in your own way. So whatever you're doing, keep doing it, because it's helping this masculine pull away from this third party energy. It's helping them see that this is a third party connection that they're in, and not a true counterpart relationship like he thought it was, right? So they're realizing their mistake, and they're realizing what they did, and they want to ask you for your forgiveness in hopes of y'all coming back together again, all right? So let's pull some romance angels on your side, their side, and this third party side. What's the overall energy for the feminine regarding romance? What's the overall energy for the feminine regarding romance in this connection? What's their overall energy regarding the situation in this connection with this person? How do they feel towards this person now that all this has been said? Past life relationships. You have known each other before. What is the feminine's final decision regarding the situation? How do you feel about them now? Like, have your feelings changed, or how do you feel about this person now? Okay. What's the energy for the feminine on how they feel now? It is safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. Some of y'all could be open to this past life relationship or this past person again. You know, you may let them back in again. You may give them that second chance to redeem themselves with you again, you know. You may give them the opportunity to make things right again with you. Soulmate. For some of y'all, this is your soulmate. So some of y'all may be open to this person again. Some of y'all may be open to reconnecting with this person in a romantic way. Some of y'all think this is your soulmate, and for some of y'all, it is your soulmate. But I feel like before they became your soulmate, they were karmic in nature, because they were dealing with third-party energies that were not soulmates, but they were more like karmic lessons they needed to learn through these karmic experiences. So this person had to learn what a true soulmate is based on their karmic experiences with other people. They had to learn the difference between a karmic soulmate versus a real soulmate. Okay. What's their current energy regarding this connection with the collective? Give your relationship a chance. Work on the partnership. They want to work on the partnership with you. What's this person's current energy regarding the situation with the collective? Getting to know each other will deepen your bond between the two of you. What's the an engagement? So this person is planning to propose marriage to you. It looks like that's their future plans, to come in with an offer, a proposal, ask you for your hand in marriage, and hope that you give them a second chance. So they're coming in to marry you or to commit to you this time. So this person's coming in to commit to you this time. What's this person's energy regarding the situation? What's the energy around the third party? Deception. The third party deceived this person and made them believe that they were their person, and they were not. They hid themselves well. They made it look real good or tempting to this person, and that's what drove them away, right? But again, this person not believing in like spiritual things or this person had a closed mind, right? And they didn't know that there were spiritual things out there that people can do to people to manipulate their mind. This person didn't believe that that was even possible, but they found out through this experience that it's very possible, and it happened to them. So in their defense, they're wanting you to understand that had they been in their right mind, they would have never made the decision to do this to you. They would have never left you for somebody else if they were in their right mind. So they're pleading insanity as if to say they made this decision because they were not in their right mind. So they're asking you for your forgiveness and a second chance is how they feel, okay? The karma was deceiving both of you, or this person in particular. Someone is wearing a false mask in this relationship. They pretended to be something they were not. They showed up to this person as an empress, but they were a queen of wands, a devil in disguise. That's what this person was hiding from this masculine, that they themselves were the devil in disguise. So the devil disguised himself as a feminine energy to attract this masculine, or to get their attention. And once they got their attention, they were able to lure him away with this tempting offer they made. Okay? So basically, he was deceived by the devil. All right. So let's get some Kipper and see what else comes out. Anything else on this side for my collective? What's that? Ooh, why did that come out in reverse? What the heck is that, Kipper? And I got the main female at the bottom and the gift. So the privileged lady in reverse is the false person, the one in disguise, the one that disguised themselves as this person's other person. But you were the real divine feminine, and this person didn't see it at first. But now they see it that you are their true counterpart, and the person they chose to be with was a false person. And this person could have trapped them with the child or with the baby, or tried to get pregnant with them, by them, or get them pregnant or something, but that didn't work. They either couldn't get pregnant or they lost the baby. So I don't know. So the karmic could have gotten pregnant by this person or tried to get pregnant, but it looks like they could have lost their child or lost their baby with this person, because they were trying to form a bond with this person that wasn't supposed to be. So they were trying to trap this person with the baby to keep them together, and that didn't work. So their plan backfired. They lost the baby, basically. All right. Let's see what else. Let's see what else comes out regarding the spread between you, them, and a third party. Some of y'all are like, I want to believe this person has changed. I want to believe this person's ready to commit. I want to believe that everything they're saying is true, but it's almost like it's too little too late for them to come back now, because I feel like you're happy on your own. And maybe you don't want to be with anybody at this time. Maybe you want to stay by yourself as long as you can to enjoy your life alone. I don't know, but you seem to be at peace with your decision to move forward. You don't seem to be caught up in your emotions anymore about this connection either. It's like if you want them, you can have them, because I don't want them anymore. Like I had them and you got them now. So deal with whatever goes with that. The Four of Swords. I feel like you've healed already from this. The Knight of Cups. Yeah, I feel like you've already healed from this. The Three of Cups in reverse. So you've already healed your broken heart from this situation. So I don't really feel like you want to reconnect with this person anymore the way you used to. The Ten of Cups in reverse and the Eight of Cups in reverse. Yeah, I don't feel like you want to get back in. They said get back in bed with this person. You don't want to sleep with them anymore. Like you may feel like this got something to do with sex. Some of y'all are not having sex no more until y'all get married again, if you decide to get married. So some of y'all are not, intimately involved or want to be intimately involved with anybody in that way. So it feels like you're trying to stay away from relationships or remain single until you find the person you want to connect with in that way. You know what I mean? Like you're not looking just for a romantic partner. You want to be able to enjoy your person and have intimate relationships with your person. But it's like this past person you may not trust anymore, or you may know that something's not right with them or something's wrong with them. And that may be one reason why you decide not to go back, because you may know this person is not doing well, or they may be dealing with some issues or whatever. And you may, not trust this person that way anymore. I don't know. See how she's pulling away from this person? Like he's trying to embrace her and she's trying to pull away from him. Like she's not even interested anymore. So it's like in reverse, them trying to draw you back in or come back in. You're not interested anymore in this person. This person wants their family back. This person wants their family back. But I feel like for some of y'all, the bridge has already been burned, and you don't want to rebuild that connection or have that type of connection with this person again. You know what I mean? And if y'all do have children together, it's like you can, see your child, but, you can't see me. This is not this doesn't mean that we're going to get back together because you're coming over to see your child. Like, that doesn't change how I feel about you. You know what I mean? And they don't like that. You don't want to give them that chance to be with you in that way, romantically and intimately. They want to be with you in an intimate way. It's almost like, I remember the Kirk and Rashida story, and the baby mama said that Kirk told her that he would give her more money if she would sleep with him. And Rashida, the wife, found out about his proposition and got mad at him for making that offer to her. And he tried to lie and say it wasn't true, but she had proof that he made that comment to her and shit like that. So this may be that situation. Somebody here don't want to pay you no money because you won't have sex with them. They won't take care of their child with you because they want to be with you instead. Like, so somebody's not willing to compromise in that way. And that's a good thing, right? And the devil at the bottom. Yeah, somebody could be packing something very deadly. Something's going on with their penis, their vajayjay. Listen, if you decide to do that, you know, be involved in this person's life in that way, then you need to protect yourself from this person, because somebody here is unhealed. They have something they're trying to give to you through sex. So some of y'all are being advised that if you go back to this person, do not have sex with this person, because you need to get them checked out before you do, type of energy. All right? Because something's not right with them in their private area. Okay? So you have been warned. Get them tested. Make sure they're clean. Make sure their bill of health is good. Make sure they don't have any diseases or whatever. If you are a man and this is a woman, you know, make her take her pregnancy test. Go get her checked out. Make sure her stuff is clean before you put your wanger in there, because you may lose it somehow, or I don't know, but okay, that's enough of that. Anything else? Let's wrap it up. Anything else they need to know about the situation on either side? Close the count. This season is over. And then we have Jesus wept. All right. This is a scripture from John 11:35. It talks about how Jesus showed humanity, love for humanity, and his ability to empathize with his people. So they want you to have sympathy for this person. They want you to empathize with this person and be sensitive to this person, and not mean or evil in a sense. They want you to just demonstrate love for humanity. See this person as a human being and not as your ex. So see this person as somebody who you don't know, who needs help, and you can help them, versus seeing this person as somebody who hurt you or as your ex. Because I feel like you have the ability to heal people with your energy or help people heal themselves. But you may reject helping this person because you may still feel some type of way towards them about what they did. But that season for y'all is over. Okay? Whatever happened in the past happened. If you can help this person or give them some kind of help in some way, and you're able to do it, then maybe you should. It's almost like they want you to put your feelings aside. Okay? Put your feelings aside, put your pride aside, and don't be mean and evil to this person, okay? Because they've already gone through a lot. And a lot of it wasn't their own fault. A lot of it was because somebody was doing something to them. So show some compassion for this person. Don't be cold and nasty towards this person. If you choose to deal with them, you're going to have to be able to get over what they did in the past. Because if you keep bringing up the past and what they did to you and how they made you feel, you and this person won't be able to finish whatever this is y'all came here to do. You know what I mean? Something like that. But anyway, the season for you is over. The season for them is over. The season for the karmic is over. Their time is up. Whatever they did to stop this connection being free up. Whatever they did try to stop y'all from being together is over now. They don't have that kind of control anymore over this person to keep them from leaving this situation behind. And I feel like that's what you need to understand about this person. They have changed in some type of way by realizing that what they did was wrong, or even what they did wasn't right, and them wanting to come back to make things right shows that they have since changed who they used to be, in a sense. Because this is somebody who normally would not take accountability for their actions. They would blame everybody else. But this person's kind of like willing to be responsible for what they did, and willing to put in the work to make things right if you're open to that. You know what I mean? religious leaders, spiritual warfare, the rise and fall of Babylon. Whatever your dreams or downloads are that you're getting from spirit, please write them down. It's important information you need to know. And this person's being removed from their position, exchange of power. So whoever this person is, or whatever this was for you, if this is you, if you were dealing with a cult, a group of religious people who pretty much poisoned your mind and made you believe that God was this way and not that way, or that things was this and not that. Like, this is somebody who did not know how to discern energy. It was their religious beliefs. So again, this person don't believe in spell work and dark magic. This is somebody who only believes in one thing, and they don't understand that there's other things out there that people get into. So them not having knowledge of those things is what made them fall. My people are destroyed because of lack of knowledge. Because of their lack of knowledge, they were able to be tempted away by the devil, who could have been a religious leader or somebody in their family who was very religious, whatever. Their upbringing could have been very strict, or, I don't know, by the book or something. But they're freeing themselves from that situation, okay? This card says spiritual warfare has been ordered by the Most High, because these groups of people were going after the spiritual leaders in the communities, and they waged war against the chosen ones, and they chose violence instead of peace. So here's the thing, and I'm going to wrap it up. You and this person were spiritual partners. Y'all were supposed to be in this battle together with each other and protect each other from evil people and things. Your person was led astray by a belief system or a way of thinking that got them involved in a situation that could have cost them their life. But now they're being able to escape that energy or get away from that group so they can come back to their spiritual partner, which is you in the spiritual way, right? For a physical union with you. However, there was spiritual warfare that demonized or defamed one person here, or made one person look bad to the other person, and created spiritual warfare. So the spiritual battle that is ensuing between good and evil is coming from the karmic energies, deceiving the collective energies into falling into sin and being trapped by their own fears. So that's where this is going. This is going to lead to a spiritual battle against good and evil. These covens, these organizations and groups that destroy the family dynamic in a sense and made two people turn against each other in so many ways, they're being destroyed, and there's going to be an exchange of power so that the order can be restored and that justice can be served. All right. So your dreams are important. Write them down. You get visions and numbers, dates, times, and places. This is important information. What is in your heart? Write it down. Manifest this reality. Use your spiritual gifts to create this reality for all of us. You're being called to action, to step up into your position of power and do what you're being called to do as the feminine energy here. It's on site. Death would not save them. The angels of the Most High are holding your position. So help is on the way. Like I said, Judgment Day is here, and the shit ain't funny no more now that the rabbit got the gun. So a lot going on, and I know it's a lot to take in, but the deceptive people that deceive you and this person or created this chaos and this mess is going to be removed from the situation so that these two people can come back into union with each other and reclaim their power and their position. All right, is what I'm getting. All right. Every knee shall bow, but every head will not be crowned. Begging for mercy. These karmics will be begging God for their mercy, for his mercy. But there will be no mercy given unto these evil people who destroyed the family or the community or the world. These people will be judged for their sins and their actions against the chosen ones, the leaders that were chosen to lead the world, the leaders that were chosen to lead us into a better place. They're being sacrificed and removed from their position because people like this don't want to give up their power. So the masculine are, listen, masculines, let me just say it like this. This ain't no, we don't need a man type of energy. We need each other. We have to put our differences aside and work together and do what we need to do here. We can't fight this battle alone. And we need each other And we got to support each other and be there for each other regardless to your beliefs, you know? I don't know. It's like we got to stop being deceived by the devil and walk in our spiritual authority that God gave us and take back power and control and manifest this new reality. It takes two to tango, you know? It takes two to have a baby, you know? I don't know. You're stronger together than you are apart. So put all your differences aside and learn how to work together. I don't know. I don't know. Let's get some closing messages and let's wrap this up. Take that how it resonates. Let's move on. Anything else so we can wrap this up? I just feel like a lot of people don't understand the depths of these type of connections. You know, when spirit brings two people together to be of service to each other, and they are not able to perform their duties on earth because they're being distracted by everything else, that causes a problem. And that gets the attention of others. And when they see that things are not going the way they should be, they have to do whatever it takes to bring balance and order back into the situation. And sometimes that means we have to move on from certain people in order to be able to carry out our assignment, you know, to finish our assignment. Like, we can't get stuck on shit that don't matter to. We can't get stuck on the past, or we can't get stuck in our own way or get in our own way here. Learning to let go is what you're being asked to do. Learn how to let go when it's time to let go. Learn how to walk away when it's time to leave. And right now it's time to walk away and it's time to leave. Whatever this is. And I feel like a lot of you already have. But I think this is more on their side than your side. But I also feel like on your side, you know, still holding on to anger and resentment towards this person is not going to help either one of you grow or either one of you heal and move on, right? It's going to always be an open wound there if you don't heal it properly and take care of it the way you need to take care of it. Sometimes taking care of it means just releasing the pain that comes with it and allowing yourself to feel those emotions that you feel so that you can free yourself from that emotional bondage. The Five of Cups. It's like once you walk away from whatever this was, or once you walked away from whatever this was, and you realize that this person was not able to I feel like they wasn't able to see the truth in the situation. They didn't understand what was really going on. So it kind of forced you to have to walk away for them to see what was really going on. And it's like you walking away gave them the courage to walk away from whatever this was, if that makes sense. The Queen of Cups. Anything else? And look at the bottom of the Romance Angel. We got to express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. Six of Pentacles. This is you being compassionate towards this person when they return. This is you not being the Queen of Swords towards this person. They've been through enough. And if you're not able to put your feelings aside and do that, then that's okay. You're not being forced to do anything. But if you are open to this person, in order for y'all to be able to work together with each other, somebody here got to be able to assess the situation and understand that whatever this is not for you and this person to compete with each other. It's more of you and this person being able to work with each other to fulfill your mission, to fulfill your assignment together, you know. The love may still be there between the two of you, and I feel like it is. So this person may come back and open up to you emotionally and express their love for you. So instead of sticking your sword inside their chest or breaking their heart, listen to what they have to say and then make your decision about how you feel. Like, don't turn your back on this person before you allow them to express how they feel. And once they express how they feel and you still want to walk away, then walk away. But don't walk away until you hear what they have to say, basically. It may change how you feel, okay? And I'm going to leave it with that. That was too much. Take it how it resonates. Third-party situationship seems like everything is going according to plan. It seems like whoever thought they were going to be able to continue with their plans got deceived. And the person that was being deceived is being led away from that situation so they can go within and heal. All right. You're being put to the test to see how loyal you are to this commitment. How faithful are you to this journey? How open you are to help somebody in need, even though they hurt you in the past. Like, can you put your feelings aside and reach back and help somebody in need of help, even if it's somebody who could have betrayed you in the past? Like, in order for you to know how healed you really are, this is going to test and see how healed you really are. Okay, something like that. Because some of y'all saying I'm healed already and I'm ready to move on, but some of y'all ain't truly healed from this. Y'all still grieving about this person. So this is going to see how healed you really are and if you are ready to move on or not. This will determine where you are with this person. This conversation between the two of you will either show you that you still care or show you that you don't care at all. Make it easy for you to leave or make it hard for you to stay. I don't know. All right. They want me to look at this religious leaders right quick. What's the karma for this person, this group of people? Well, who are these groups of people? Three of Wands. Religious leaders. What is this? The High Priestess. And the Four of Wands. This is giving Hierophant energy. These religious leaders could have been into these religious leaders Ten of Pentacles and the Four of Wands. It's almost like they're saying these religious leaders were putting spells over their congregation, like using powers to control their collective or using some type of manipulation to manipulate the energy of the collective. These religious leaders use some type of manipulation spell to manipulate the collective. In what way, though? What did they do exactly to the collective to manipulate them? Ten of Wands and the King of Cups. Same cards. The King of Cups already came out. The Eight of Cups already came out. The Ten of Wands came out twice. If this is a Hierophant energy where somebody was getting marriage counsel and this was a married couple, somebody here was giving the other person, somebody in this connection, advice on leaving their spouse or talk somebody into leaving somebody behind. And it wasn't good advice. So I don't know if you were married to this person in a past life and they got bad counsel from someone that told them to walk away from you. It's almost giving this energy. So the religious leader could be a part of this group, or this person could be a part of this group of people, this person who deceived the masculine. So the third party was a part of a religious group of people that they went to for religious counsel. They used this person, the third party, to deceive this masculine into walking away from this connection with you. That's what they did. These religious people. This cult, this group, this coven. So I don't know. And they needed to abort their mission. So basically, the religious group is the group that led this masculine astray and make this person abort their mission. Basically, that's what they did to this person. They made them abort their mission with you. They made them walk away from this 10 of Pentacles with you into a 10 of Wands with them. Okay, and I'm done. Take it how it resonates. Y'all have a great day. Thank you for watching.